Skyrim and find out what's happened. Quickly now.
I tell you it won't work. I can't see anything.
But why? That just doesn't make any sense.
Well spotted. We have to inform the Grandmaster immediately. Rock black. Pathlessness wherever you look. Where is this supposed to lead? Prophetess.
Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path. The fabled prodigy. I hope you can live up to what they say about you.
One more time for the slow thinkers among us. I recognize a magic blockade when I see one. As long as it is active, we can't put up the barrier.
A penny, madame. Thank you. That's really generous. May his light guide you.
So many straight faces. Well, isn't it nice? So many strange faces. Well, isn't it nice?
What is going on?
Thank the sun, Harenfield. I'm trying in vain to make this highly
you're not from
intelligent
around here,
commander
are
of
you?
yours understand that these
I knew
headaches
that
are
accent.
not arbitrary.
Grandmaster?
Skyrim is right, Commander. Something is wrong. We...
What the...
The Nuramies are inside the city! They're inside the city, damn it!
What is the meaning of this?
The Nuramies, they're inside the King's Bay! Their ships, they've just appeared! I don't understand!
They just appeared? Are you trying to tell us that an entire fleet entered our harbor and nobody noticed it?
Of course. They cast an invisibility spell on their fleet. The magical blockade prevented us from recognizing them. Good plan. Thanks to the utterly capable military around here. One that worked out perfect.
Watch your mouth, wild mage. Nobody...
Commander, it does not matter how it happened. We must act quickly. Sharon, is the spell for the barrier of the gates ready?
One at the main gate, yes. Until now, we couldn't cast it because of the blockade. Can I give the signal?
Yes. They want us to panic, but we will not do them the favor. Activate the barrier, then return to us. Soldier, you said that the Naramis have already invaded the city. To what extent?
They're in the fog district, I think. They overran the harbor gate before we were able to close it. But Sergeant Harlechan has entrenched himself at the gate of the lower district. He won't be able to hold it for long.
Good. Commander, station your soldiers on the battlement and use arrows to keep the Naramis at a distance. Don't let them get close to the market. You, Prophetess, will accompany me there. We will liberate the South Quarter and then secure the harbor gate, so that Skyrim will be able to place a barrier there as well. At least the heart of the city will be safe then.
You're going to fight.
Yes. Now go. Time is of the essence.
Understood. Soldier, follow me.
Are you ready? Magic, as Skyrim said. They've put a spell on their fleet to make it invisible. Probably the doing of Korek's mute bodyguard. I've heard stories about him, and I fear they have infiltrated us in secret too. But we won't discuss this now. Are you ready? Good. We need to find Sergeant Harley, and the soldier said he's in the South Quarter. Follow me. Yes. Yes.
It is an honor.
The honor is mine. What is the gate's status?
Bad. Dozens of Naramis are behind this gate, and they're setting up rams.
Then we will stop them. We have to secure the harbor gate at all costs. Once we have done that, our mages will seal the gate. This is all of you, I take it?
For now, yes. But reinforcements are on the way. I forgive my failure, Master. We should have seen it coming, but everything just happened so.
I know. Now, come on, we march out. Every second we wait will help the enemy.
Yes, sir. Guardsmen, the Grand Master is relying on us, and so is Malthus. Live up to your names.
Yes, sir!
Go!
Do as the Grandmaster says. He's the only one who can save us now.
Just at the right. Good. Now close the gate.
Yes, sir. It's jammed, Sergeant!
What? What are you talking about?
Is it possible that the Naramis have sabotaged the mechanism?
Sabotage? Yes, of course, that must be it. What can...
The locking mechanisms of the gate are on both sides of the wall, correct?
Yes. Yes, Master, that's right.
Good. Prophetess, you and I will fix the cracks. So, you and your men will keep the Naramis off the gate. When we are finished, we will give the signal for retreat. Understood?
Yes, Master, of course. Get it. Elma, prepare the cannon. Let's show the bastards what it means to defy the right board. We will await their signal, Grandmaster. May his light guide you.
And you. Prophetess. Follow me, Prophetess, to the beacon. Well then, There are two cranks with which the portcullis is controlled. One can be reached by following the left hallway, the other one is to the right. We do not know if the Narimes have already sabotaged both mechanisms, but I suppose so. You take the left crank, I will take the one on the right. Once that is done, we will return to the city gate. Understood? I'm sure they're trying their best to do just that, but it will take time. The defense mechanisms of Ark are more than solid. Let's not push our luck, however. Go.
Hurry up, damn it.
I am hurrying.
What a waste of time.
There they are. Gil, Nara, prepare the fire spitter.
Thou art my light, my shimmer at the horizon. Your
Fire!
For the freedom of mankind!
Do something, damn it!
It's up.
Well, suppose reconquering the gate didn't go as well as planned, did it? What happened here?
Nothing. Secure the gate.
As you wish. However, it seems we have a visitor.
Tiamor Aranthir on the battlefield. I must confess, I am surprised. Oh my, look at these poor fools, trusted you until the end. It seems you still value human life as little as you did back in Kira. How many people was it, Aranthir? I have forgotten.
Wise words from the mouth of a warmonger.
Oh, so that is what I am to you. If I remember correctly, it was you who refused to negotiate. You might not believe it, but I enjoy this no more than you do. Hence, one more time, Aranthir, surrender. Your so-called army is a joke compared to mine, and it is merely a matter of time until we find a way into the city. So, for once in your life, make the right call and end this conflict before it gets even bloodier than it is now.
Well said, Korak. So, what do you expect us to do now? Ask in your wisdom? Kneel before you?
Yaslan Sharim, how disappointing to see you here. All your life you have fought religion and its tentacles, and now you fight for it.
I'd fight for something called common sense. Should try it sometime.
As I said, Aranthir, last chance. Stop working on the beacon, and no one will be harmed. The cleansing has to happen, and you will not stop it.
Trust me, I will. No, is that all?
It is. It is. Elmo, line up the prisoners. I want to see each one of them crucified before nightfall. And then inform the troops. Every Enderalayan will be killed on sight.
Understood.
What?
Religion is a sickness, Aranthir. And it is the cause of pretty much all the evil that has happened in this world over the past millennia. Your son saw that too, unlike you, but he also made a fatal mistake. To believe that the death of the Lightborn was going to change things. But they were just a symptom, not the cause of the sickness. The cause is religiosity itself, this particular way of thinking. I am not executing them for their country, but because their way of thinking has been corrupted. And despite what you might think, I do not enjoy this. Religious people choose irrationality above reason, and dogmas above free thinking. They turn themselves into puppets, and by doing this, they are responsible too. And your behavior, Aranthir, is the last proof I needed. Believe me, I wish there were another way. But you have shown me that there isn't. The High Ones will never elevate us until the ulcer of religiosity has been torn from every single head in this world. I've tried the peaceful way, but you don't seem to want it. Now live with the consequences. By the way, it's good to see that you have survived. What's about to happen now is your fault, Aranthir. Don't even try to convince yourself otherwise.
Take this. We need to go back to the temple. And lead that entropist right into the city. Their death was necessary. It was an honor for them. As soon as Skyrim and the Arcanists have cast the seal on the door, it will be as safe as it can get, yes. But let us talk in the temple. We will proceed as planned. Light the beacon as soon as possible. That is all that matters. So, how long do you need to seal the gate?
Give us an hour.
Good. Be quick about it. Guardsman, what is the situation in the other districts? Are all of the intruders dead?
Yes, Master. Some of the infiltrators have fled into the sewers, but we're in pursuit.
Good. Tell the commander that I want all corpses to be disposed of before night falls, and let the repairs start as soon as possible. We are protected from intruders, but we have to beware of a panicking crowd inside. Then tell her to place archers and fire breathers on every battlement. Their arcanists will try to break the seals, but we won't let them.
Understood, Grandmaster.
Now then, let us go.
The righteous path, you are well.
What's happened to Jorek? And why in blazes do you stand around like bloody waxwork figures?
Jorek has betrayed us, Tilor.
What?
He has revealed the locations of our scouting posts to Korek's army. That's why we didn't see their ships coming. A keeper has caught him talking to Korek through one of the silver plates. And don't worry, he's only unconscious.
Commander, get him out of here.
Of course, Grandmaster. Where should I take him?
Anywhere, for heck's sake! We will deal with him later. This is not a case for the tribunal.
Very well, Grandmaster.
What is the status of the beacon? Where is Marigel?
At the beacon. And there is a problem with your machine. But that's something they should tell you themselves. Now, excuse me, the entire city is in panic. The people expect an explanation.
Then give them one. Follow me, prophetess, to the beacon.
What do you want, urchin child? My problem with you? I don't have a problem with you. I have a problem with what you stand for. Tell me, prophetess, who built this temple, which you enter and leave as frivolously as a sailor leaving a brothel? What did Malphas say to Dalcidocius after he succeeded in suppressing the Blood Moon riot? How goes the 100th verse of the Holy Path, which the novices have to recite each morning? What is the holiest tenet of the creed to every keeper of the sigil? Why is only the highest commander of the guard allowed to enter the temple? I applaud your cunning. You know nothing, neither of our faith nor of our country, and only because you happen to have strong magic in you, Aranthiel thinks that justifies desecrating our traditions. Do you know how few Endraleans, even those of the Sublime Path, are granted the novitiate? Are you aware how hard these novices have to train and learn in order to just be allowed to enter the trial? We're not some group of tavern regulars which you can just join and leave on a whim. We are the Holy Order. We are what has kept peace in this country for millennia. And only because Tila has doted on this idiocy of cycles and prophecies, he feels it's justified to abolish this country's foundations with a flick of his fingers. You, urchin child, you're the living proof of what has become of this country. Even just your boot prints on this sacred ground are blasphemy to everything we stand for. What I see is a country that now more than ever needs peace, stability, and a strong leading hand. And transforming this order into a bunch of fortune tellers, wild mages and thimble riggers will only make the situation worse. Do you even know how many of our people were killed in the war Tila's fool of a son started? And now his former people, Pegast, Skyrim, whatever they call themselves, tread on these sacred grounds as if there were nothing more natural in the world. Now leave. Do what you want, but spare me your presence.
Prophetess.
I don't care, damn it. Just do it.
I tell you, there's no word about numinals.
Well, if you say so, then I have to get used to the idea that our machine will not glow anytime soon.
What are you talking about? We have the stars.
Right. Yes, that is right. We have the stars, and they give the beacon the energy it needs, as we had assumed. But
this crystal in the middle of the cross, it is the core of the machine, the numinos.
So?
The numinos is empty. That's why it is so dark. If we were to ignite the beacon now, its energy would be emitted aimlessly, with devastating results.
An explosion, to be precise. An enormous one. No, it's more than that. The beacon can defeat the High Ones. The more we learn about it, the more certain we become. However, it needs a target, a kind of focal point. And if we ignite it without one, things will become very uncomfortable. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of experience in building Pyrean machines, so yes, indeed, we had not noticed it before. So it seems, yes.
I am very sorry, Grandmaster. We should have seen
So
that
we have to find this luminous as soon as possible.
Yes, and before you ask, we don't know yet what the numinos actually is, and neither do we know where to search for it.
What we will find a way. Give us a week, maybe two, and there will be results, I assure you.
Then begin. Prophetess, get some rest. You will need it.
Such chaos. Yes, he did. Even though he was one of the closest confidants of the Grand Master. I don't know what to say. Not really. But it was no secret that he regarded the Grand Master's actions against the Nerimese as careless. He does not seem to understand that the beacon is our only chance. Yes, I think so. But right now we can't do anything but read the writings of old Dovu for the umpteenth time, hoping for some clue we might have missed before. Yes, I guess. You should take a rest. I was told what you did to secure the gate. We'll call you as soon as we need your help.
can banish the high ones. Did you hear the new orders from the Grand Master?
I'm not sure. Which ones exactly are you talking about?
He wants to double the patrols on the Penny Road. He wants one keeper to accompany each patrol.
A keeper on patrol? That seems inappropriate if you ask me.
The Grand Master thinks it's the right thing to do.
And why?
Well, there was this farmer just recently who reported strange figures near his farm.
That's very specific. A distrustful person might now believe he is simply looking for a cheap way to protect his cattle from wolves.
As I said, the Grand Master thinks it's specific enough. Sigil Bearer Bartar called in conclave. We will decide who takes on which patrols there.
By Marcus, strange times we
I
live
hope
in.
you can live up to what they say about you. I really do.
Prophetess.
Mm-hmm.
We always go too easy on the scum.
Always
Yeah.
Yes?
Walk.
Yes?
You're a foreigner, aren't you? I wish I'd have crossed the Red Sea once, or seen Kira, the Grand Bazaar. Well.
I hope the new town.
My dame, war after all these centuries. What has this world come to?
Can I help you?
Oi, you there. The...
Wait, I think I know you. You helped the Grandmaster crush those Naramese bastards at the harbor gate, didn't you? I can't believe that actually happened.
Stop ignoring me!
Move along.
Huh? What do you want? Malfest's blessings.
Potatoes and garlic. Yeah. That should be it.
Malphas's blessings. Ah, that pretty boy, you mean? Aye, I did. A couple of hours ago. Drank like there's no tomorrow, I tell you.
Hard times these are. Hard times.
Aye, he did. No, why would I? People don't usually check out here before they go. But if I was you, I'd go take a look at the other taverns round here. He sure didn't look like he was done drinking.
Potatoes, garlic, radish. Yeah, that should be it.
Let's...
Everything was built.
Yes? Yes?
Yeah, it's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
Greetings.
Unobulus, my dame, please. The Lord will redeem you for your kindness.
Madame?
That's a nice dress you're wearing there, son child. I'd be careful. Some people down here would kill after something.
A penny, madame. Please.
Mind your own fucking business.
A real pretty thing you are. We should spend some time together.
A sun child, huh? If you came to watch the fights, you're late. Apparently, someone
Hello,
needs a beast. I wish I'd seen that.
Potatoes gone.
Oh shit.
That should be it.
Time to come down. Apparently the Relata's leader, the father, just disappeared, alongside half of his lambs.
Bloody rats. Eating the last penny right out your pocket. You're not one of the Relata's mercenaries, are you? Word has it they're hiring again. I'd give them a wide berth if I were you. A sunchild, I bet you came to watch those fools cut their guts open in the dust pit. Well, that's the only reason you snobs ever come down here.
My dam, you look as though you have a kind heart. Please, Malphas smile upon you.
Look at that. If it isn't the Holy Prophetess. What are you doing here? Looking for some fun? Well, what does it look like? We're entertaining ourselves. May I introduce you to my friends? This is Asha, this is Leandra, and this is Moray. Asha's from Kira, you know. All praise Asha, Queen of the Desert. You should join us, fair lady. We are having a lot of fun here. Hey, but we were just getting started. You are way too serious sometimes, you know that? There are times when you just have to indulge. I am enjoying myself. You should try that for a change, you know. Who knows how much time there's left for that? What are you doing here, anyway? Ah, right. Talking. Talking is good. Or is it? I forgot. Adela? Fuck Adela. And now just leave me alone. And don't pretend you give a damn about all this. You never did.
Some people just don't know their
Well, well. The venerable Sunchild graces us with its presence. Come to Cork, the people worse off.
Yes.
What? Fair enough. Maybe there's a trick or two I could show you. Well then, what is it? Fair enough. Maybe there's a trick or two I could show you, but trust me, they don't come cheap. Yes. Just move along, will you?
Foreigners. Work.
Sunchild.
Thy name is Sacrament, and thy law I will honor.
Huh? You again. I still can't believe this Chilean whore got away with the idol. One day she'll hang for what she did. I am. Why do you ask? Aren't you a little young to be some kind of prophetess? What age does one need to qualify for prophecy? My father started teaching me how to use a sword when I was 6, and when I was 13, I joined the city guard as one of the youngest recruits since the first vassals. When I was 20, I was promoted to the rank of sergeant, and at 28, the Turkessa herself granted me the title of commander, after my squad and I fought off a group of Skyrim invaders at the Farmer's Coast. So no, I don't think I'm too young for this post. Path-abidingness and discipline need no age. A man on his deathbed can be as much of a fool as a boy of 9 winters, as Laura Waterblade once said. He was a keeper, one of the best and one of the most virtuous. Even though he was only of the manufacturer's path, both his talent and path-abidingness made the former Grand Master, Del Capos, grant him the novitiate. And, in case you were wondering, his name derives from the fact that he was excellent at both swordplay and magic. Elementarism and thaumaturgy, to be precise. That wasn't common in those days. He fell in the Battle of the Dark Valley during the Blood Moon riots. A great loss for the Order, but his heritage remains.
Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
Oh shit. I have to remember that.
Walk blessed.
Yeah, as if.
One more time. Why did you kill Pegast?
I didn't kill her. How often do I
The
have to
Grand
tell
Master
you
and the
that?
Truchessa do not
prophetess
want to be
found a bottle
disturbed.
of cap dust
I'm
near her
sorry,
body.
sister.
How do you explain
but
that?
Good work in the heart, really.
Well, maybe there are thousands of dust addicts in the city, and not just me. Damn it. Yes, I gave Korek the locations of our outposts, but I had nothing to do with the death of that woman.
Then at least tell us who else Korek bought. Who hired the mercenaries in Old Rashengrad?
I don't know. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. And do you know why? Because this war is madness, Tealor. It is madness. It is unnecessary. And you are too fucking blind to see it.
I am blind? Which of us is the traitor? Which of us is responsible for the deaths of hundreds and hundreds of people?
Let's stick to the point. Accusations lead us nowhere.
A word of wisdom from your mouth, Natara. Bravo.
Pity that your wisdom doesn't go beyond words. Weren't you always the most determined of the three of us? For 3 decades you led this country, and you never showed any weakness.
But no. As soon as the grand, presumed dead Tealor Ranthiel returns, all you do is bow and scrape. Why, Natara? Have you too come to believe that pile of scrap metal out there can save us? Whatever that's supposed to look like. Or do you do it because Tealor warmed your bed back in the day?
You are only making it worse.
Oh, am I? You are so bloody blind. Blind and stupid. Both of you. Don't you realize how much of a fool this Koarek really is? His only condition for peace was that we would stop rebuilding some ancient machine. What would that have cost us? Nothing. But no, Tealor. To you, this fantasy of cycles and high ones is more important. More important than anything else. Damn it, even your own people.
Fantasy. So you still believe that the threat is not real? After all that has happened?
I don't know. I'm a warrior, not a sage. But even if it is real, what I do know is that we can only lose this war, and that we will dig more graves with each day we wage it. Up here we are safe, yes, but what about the villages, the farmers? Don't get me wrong, Tealor. I know what I did. But sometimes a quick cut is better than bleeding out slowly. Koarek would have conquered the city. We would have surrendered. And maybe he would have even shown mercy. But it's too late for that now.
No. You didn't do this for our country or our people. You did it because you wanted to save your own skin. Nothing more and nothing less. And yes, Jarek, maybe you are right. Maybe we can't win this war. But that doesn't mean I will surrender. Because I have something that you don't. Principles. You don't have any. You have nothing but your bottle of booze and your bloody dust. You are a hollow man without talent. And the only reason you are here and not in the alleys of the Undercity is your bloodline. And now people are dead, all because of your cowardice. Do not think I will ignore that for old time's sake. I will count to 3. Who else has Koarek bought? 1.
Now aren't you a tough guy, Tealor?
2.
What I did was right. One day you'll realize this too. And then you will be ashamed for you just...
3.
Tealor.
We are done here.
Hope he knows what he's
just
doing.
wait and see. Fucking sissy.
This just doesn't make sense.
Where is this supposed to
Move along.
Yes.
A good pipe of peace, mate. Jesus, why is that stuff so expensive?
Huh? You again. I still can't believe this Chilean whore got away with the idol. One day she'll hang for what she
Our ancient world seemed newborn in his eyes. No place could keep him, he yearned for the skies. He abandoned the way that Malphus foresaw. He followed a path of his own.
Wait, I think I know
And
you.
he strayed in the
You helped the
void
Grandmaster crush those Naramese bastards at the Harbor Gate, didn't you? I can't believe that actually happened.
that was meant just for him. Yet the
I just don't
dreams
see
that
the
he
fucking point.
sought.
What would you like to hear?
This just doesn't make
Sure.
any sense. Why can't it ever be easy?
Under the city, deep in the caves, he waits for us, the Black Guardian. No one who ever caught sight of him lived to tell about it. If the holy verses are spoken, and you giggle and caper around, he'll soon wipe the smile right off your face, 'cause he ambushes you when you least expect.
Huh. Yes.
Now look who's here. So, my child, I know you still didn't find it. You think you know what you're doing. But the truth is, you're still wandering through the mist, just like all the others. Yes, that is what you believe. You know, it would be so easy to see the truth, to feel it, if you, for all your heroism, had not forgotten one thing. To listen. Come, let me show you what I mean. There we go. Sit down and let us listen to the silence. Okay, fine. I get it. You know you have sinned, and that's why you're lying. But look, honey, I'm your husband, and I deserve the truth. Lying is a sin. You know that as well as I do. And you also know the position this puts me in.
What else do you want me to say? It's ours! Yours!
Mine? You make me unhappy. You know that. You make me very, very unhappy. Next time it's going to hurt. Whose child is it? Oh, Lord, is this what I get for my piety? All these years I sacrificed myself for this family. I toiled. I buried my dreams. And all of it because I wanted them to be happy. And now my own witch betrays me and carries another one's fruit in her belly. But no. As if that weren't enough, she denies me the truth. Me, her own husband. Just what am I supposed to do now, Lord? I beg you, tell me. What shall I do? Yes, of course, Lord. You are right. How could I be so blind? The Creator has spoken to me, honey. A child born of sin is tainted. And this is why we will drown it. Yes, that's what we'll do. As soon as it's out, we'll put it in the trough.
You're a monster! You're a goddamned monster!
I beg your pardon.
No,
I think you just said something that would have made me really unhappy. But unfortunately, I didn't hear you loudly enough. So please, be so kind as to say it again. What? I can't hear you, darling. I can't hear you! So tell me, my child, how does it feel to be powerless? How does it feel having to watch and not being able to do anything? No, but now you can, can't you? But there's no more time, silly. I have to go now, forever. It's been so long since I last ate, and I'm craving a slice of meat. Bloody, crisp meat. Goodbye.
By the wise hermit, what's the matter with you?
Yes. Yes, that just might work.
Hey, come on, wake up. What? But we will. You found the black stones, and we'll use them, no matter how hard this Korak tries to stop us. But first of all, you should calm down a little. No offense, but you look like shit. Shock of shocks, because I heard you screaming. Plus, Skyrim and the Archmagister sent me to look for you. Apparently they have a clue where to find this Numinos. Best you go see them as soon as possible. No, in the Chronicum, at least when I last spoke to them. I'll see you later then, okay? Take care.
Huh. You're the one that called the prophetess, right? Congratulations on passing the trial, I guess. You're the one that called the prophetess, right? Congratulations on passing the trial, I guess.
Sounds to me as if we'd risk a lot for just a ghost of a chance. I'm not sure if this is wise.
No chance is better than two. That's how the saying goes. You should talk to the Grandmaster. He called for you.
Did he now? How nice. Then I suppose I'll answer the holy call of duty. Walk blessed, Archmagister. Ah, Prophetess. If you have a moment, I'd like to talk. Just come upstairs when you find the time.
There you are. Have you recovered? Well, I suppose as good as can be expected under our circumstances. The Truchessus sent half our Arcanists to reinforce the gate sigil, which makes working on the beacon harder, of course. Furthermore, the nightmares have become worse, and more reports of the Red Madness are coming in. It's tragic. Truly tragic. Yes. Citizens are disappearing from the city, and our outposts are finding them in the wilderness, starving and delirious. And even worse, they are extremely violent. Take care if you're on the road. Oh yes, without any doubt. The war has made things far worse. It's almost as if the High Ones draw strength from the chaos. Or maybe it's a sign that the cleansing is approaching. I don't know. Well, let's say we have a lead to a place where we could find a lead. But let me start at the beginning. While you were sleeping, someone tried to break into the storehouse of the garrison. A starling named Kamai. You have? That's good. Then he might trust you. Well, brace yourself. He said he was looking for Shadow Steel, because he's been working on a starship for 2 decades now. He wants to use it to find the forgotten homeland of his people. Yes. Doesn't it ring a bell? The Star People believe that their ancestors were born in a forgotten place among the stars. A place without war or hunger, where everyone lives in perfect harmony. All the technology, all the machines that we owe to them were invented to help them get back to this place. A very nostalgic idea. It really is, but unfortunately, a lot of Star People have died in that quest. The starships have crashed, or they simply disappeared. Up until now, no one has ever found the Star City. Kumai, however, claims that he can do it. Well, bear with me. At first, of course, we all considered him insane. He was begging and pleading and insisting that he was just an inch from finishing his ship, and that it really could get him to the Star City. Well, unlike the others, the Grandmaster listened to him, and he ordered the scouts in Duneville to look for the cave where he claimed his workshop was. And you won't believe it, but they found out 2 things. First of all, the ship really does exist. And secondly, he says he used ancient Starling plans to construct the ship, which were handed down for generations in Anku, the Starling city on Nerim. We had a look at them. They look very similar to the plans we used to construct the beacon. Well, either that, or the ones who created the beacon also helped the Ancient Fathers build the Star City. There's no way to know for sure, but either way, what it does mean is that the Ancient Fathers must have known about the cycle, and therefore about the High Ones and the cleansing. Well, let's put it this way. If anybody knows, it's them, and it's definitely the best lead we have found so far. So, in other words, what that means is that we need to help this Kamai finish his ship, and that we will accompany him on his journey to the Star City. Just imagine if it works. A city in the stars that has lasted for millennia. It's unbelievable, truly unbelievable. You make it sound so easy. But in a nutshell, yes, that's what we need to do. First, you should visit Kamai's workshop in the Powder Desert. The Grand Master and some Arcanists have already left. And needless to say, be vigilant when outside the city. The Neremese might not be careless enough to have their camp right in front of the gates, but they have established outposts all over Enderal, as you have undoubtedly already noticed. You are familiar with teleport magic, aren't you? Here, take this scroll. It will transport you directly to the Powder Desert. I need to get back to my studies now. The more we learn about the beacon, the more fascinating it becomes.
Blazes, it's dark already. Time really does fly by. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, this just doesn't make any sense. Why can't it ever be easy? Yes, that just might work.
The fabled prodigy. I hope you can live to what they say. You. I really do.
Huh? Can I help you?
Five swords in a single day.
My Dane.
I think I am the god of the forge.
Too easy on the scum.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
Yes. You're not from around here, are you? I know that accent.
Some things never change.
Be careful, my Dane. The streets aren't safe at this hour.
Blow.
They just sit on their asses and hope things settle themselves.
Potatoes, garlic bread. Yeah, that should be it.
Yes? Madame? Walk blessed, my lady. Sure, where to?